so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket track, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Welcome back, everybody, to the OP Superspeedway League. We open up the Saturday night series. Well, change of cars and a new season is upon us here tonight. The Buttkicker Unlimited Series Season 14 here at Daytona, presented to you all by MaxspeedTV in the Xfinity cars and not the trucks. So a little bit of different changes here tonight. Of course, qualifying is just getting over with. No points to go down, and Cody Nagels is going to grab the top spot for the first race of the season. Let's go ahead and get him up here real quick. Cody, grabbing the pole out here tonight, buddy, in the first race of the new season, man, and, well, really a brand new vehicle, too, the Xfinity cars, buddy. So, new season, new game plan. How you feeling, and welcome back.
Thank you, first off. Feeling pretty good. Got some new teammates. Gonna try to show them the ropes in OP, and it's gonna be a little bit different. cars are a little bit wider. Draft package is similar, yet I think a little bit harder. Temperatures don't really cool off near as well, so temp managing you'll see this season is going to be at a premium.
So staying behind a driver long periods of time, like y'all did the trucks, that won't be the case this season.
No, it tends the parking lot really bad if you do that, because once these cars get hot, normally it's really tough to get them cooled off. The lane swapping and managing as smoothly as you can without checking up lines, you're going to want to give people air, because these just don't cool that well.
Well, starting off strong here tonight, of course, no stages, different style points as well going into this season. I'm sure you guys are all aware of it, but I'm sure Anthony and them will go over it as the, before the race here tonight. But, starting off strong, buddy. We're going to let you get back to it here tonight. Congratulations on the pole here for the first race of season 14, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there. We're going to get him on the grid here tonight for the first time this year and this season. Cody Nagel's grabbing the pole. It says chase driver, but he is, I don't know why that is still showing up, but it is. Anyway, Cody Nagel's grabbing the pole out here tonight. Awesome job, Cody. Seabass going to start on the outside of field at second. Anthony English third. Vicente fourth. Jeffrey Crosby Jr. in fifth. Matt Wagner 6th, Peter DeBora 7th, Dave Hunt in 8th, James Barron 9th, and Adam Kilday in 10th, Stuart Broderick in 11th, Hayes Booth in 12th, Kenneth Bishop 13th, Dustin Loxton 14th, Richard 7th and 15th, Richard Kuhn in 16th, Adam Schramm 17th, Bubba Winningham in 18th, Billy Stanley 19th, and Jeff Crosby Sr. in 20th, Robert Morrison 21st, Griffin Williams 22nd, David Stringle 23rd, Brian Stanley 24th, Adam Green 25th, Brady Shue 26th, Jason Clark 27th, Cody Eldred 28th, Jeremy Stanley 29th, and Stephen Miles 30th, Josh Ball 31st, Brian Mescal Jr. 32nd, Andrew Zanto 33rd, Mark Mann 34th, Kyle Brooks 35th, Dawson Weiss 36th, Christopher Jordan 37th, Ernie Williams Jr. 38th, Bo Benham 39th, and Richard Sanchez in 40th. Lynn McNeese 41st. Shane Loveridge in 42nd. Ron Callahan 43rd. Steve Hoppett in 44th. And already coming in between 3 and 4 here tonight for the first time. Great to see everybody in chat here this evening to start things off. Looks like Dragman, Chris Dean, Brandon Williams, Jason Clark out there, as well as Captain Fronto, Brennan Kennedy, one of our mods reporting for duty. Well, here we go, folks. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road for the first time. And entering the Geico start zone, it is going to be green. Here we go, folks. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We are racing here tonight at Daytona. And screaming out of turn number 2, we're going to see speeds reaching about 180, 185 roughly, as they are already up to 185 down into turn number 3. Seabass and Cody up top side here, side by side behind them. Not really much going on right now, but who's going to lead the first lap here this evening? Well, we are about to find out. Cody on the inside ahead of the 44, and it's going to be Cody Nagels leading the first lap here. 99 more to go. Still a long race ahead of us, folks, and 43 drivers out here tonight. It's going to be fun trying to go through the field here this evening. Ain't that the truth? Pretty good turnout in chat here tonight, too. Luke Daniels. I don't race, so really I could not tell you that, Luke. That'll have to be something. That'll be a big, 3-1 at Daytona already. Almost said Dago. I got Dago in my mind for some reason. Looks like that was the 54, but we've got a number confusion going on here already. That is Griffin Williams, supposed to be in the 798, running 54 on the car here. So we do have some mix-up in the numbers. The 952, that is Brady Shue. 52 on the car, so we'll just have to keep an eye on all of that here. But it does look like Seabass has got a lap now, as well as Cody. Seeing the 3 wide action already, though, but everybody's still neck and neck going for it. Bo Benham back here in the 064 at the tail end. A couple of drivers that looks like started on pit road. Shane Loveridge, Josh Ball, and Christopher Jordan. So their names are not going to show up in the driver bar until we do reset ATVO, which, you know, we might just do that right now here after we go over the pre-race analytics. 100 laps, what they're going to be pulling. It looks like Anthony English in the 44 pulling back here. So 100 laps here tonight, 250 miles, unlimited tires, 45% on the fuel. That's probably going to put them, I kept it to about 14 to 18 laps still. They usually run 50, so it might be a couple of laps difference there, but 14 to 18 roughly. Pit road 60 mile an hour with a pace speed of 70. Like I said, no points to go down, so a little bit of a hiccupy start here. There was a couple of lobbies up, or one lobby up, and it was the wrong car, so we can blame, I guess, Mark on that one. But already 5 laps into it. Still see Seabass up at the top here. He's got 4 now, and Peter DeBorgia, who actually, we usually see Peter start toward the back and work his way up, but you know, he started up in 7th here tonight. He's not wasting any time. He didn't want to fight through the traffic. So he is now up top side here with Seabass. Jeff Crosby Jr. A couple of drivers already moving up here. Stuart Broderick from 11th to 5th. Vicente Guerrero kind of back a couple of positions here already into 6th. But, you know, long race, folks, so anything can happen. A couple of new drivers out here as well that I've seen, and I know everybody out here pretty much. Nice to see Mr. Hayes Booth out here in the 899, racing with the Saturday night guys here over here at OP. Of course, I also know Mr. Sudden Death, as I call him, Richard Suddeth, there in the Victory Sim 974. We also have out here Billy Stanley in the 08. Of course, a couple of these guys you may know from Tuesday. Well, nice to see them out here. A couple of guys that I'm not familiar with. Well, Brady Shue being one of them. However, nice to see Brady out here. Dawson Wise, I've known Dawson for years. I've seen him race a time or two. He also helps KR on Mondays. He is in, well, it's supposed to be, it looks like the 967, but he is running here in the 9 car, so another hiccup with the number, but seeing already a big mess up toward the front. Of course, we heard from Cody earlier about how these cars will overheat, and they will heat up quick, so you'll see a lot of swapping, not only up front, but throughout the field, and that's kind of what they did up here. At about 8 laps, they had to, looks like, switch it up, and Jeff Crosby Jr. there in the Notre Dame paint. See that thing a mile away. I know I'm missing a few. Looks like Jeremy Stanley, Brian Stanley's back in action with the guys this season. Nice to see them as well. Cody Eldred, Adam Green, Mark Mann. Christine, yeah, that was me. I know who Slide Jobs is. Very well. And they are coming up on the 078 already. That is Christopher Jordan, who is going to go a lap down already. Of course, coming out, starting on pit road, you're more than likely to go a lap down. And that is exactly what has happened to Jordan here. Fighting back here is everybody on the inside, the 777-36. I'm just going to call off some numbers. All try to get around, and they will do just that. Vicente is up front, led a lap here. But right now, calm, cool, and collected for the most part. Going back even further, Ryan Callahan. Looks like single file, though, back here. Not a whole lot going on in the back. Lynn McNeese. I want to call him Lynn McNeese, but I think it's McNeese. But regardless of that, he is just single file back here toward the back, couple of side by side. Not as bad as what's going on up here, though, in the front of the field, all the way back to about, well, Adam Green, Dawson Wise. This is where they really start to go side by side. James Mayer back in action with them. A lot of your Monday, Wednesday guys out here. And Cody Nagel's back up front. He did let Vicente or Seabass or somebody did let Vicente lead a lap, I guess. And so he will have a bonus point going to him. Some quick notes kind of to go down through here, folks, about some of the changes here this season. Now, it is NASCAR-style points, so they have changed that up. Now, in the regular season, it is still a win and you're into the playoffs. So if you win the night and you have your starts, you will be into the playoffs. However, when we get into the playoffs sometime next year, last season, of course, everybody knew a win. And, oh, here we go, folks. Oh, we got cars going everywhere. And we've already got engines blown, and a yellow is out already. And we got to go back and take a look at what transpired out on the track here for the first yellow. I do see Billy Stanley, who it did come take me to it, but it looks like it actually started right up ahead of Billy here. Looks like the 974 and the 66, Richard Suddeth and the 66 here doing some extracurricular activities, and it was just kind of on from there. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Richard come back up on the track, and after them two kind of getting together, and yep, it was just on from there. 66 goes across, and well, here we go. We can see Billy, the 80, Billy in the 08, the 87. We've also got here the 072 involved of Shane Loveridge. I'm trying to find out who that is. That is Griffin Williams involved in this as well in the 798. So, of course, one fast repair. That has not changed. They will still get that fast repair. And I do know a couple of drivers, unfortunately, that will have to use that here tonight. But in the playoffs, as I was saying, it's points only. If you win a race, that does not secure your spot into the next round. you have got to get in on points. You have got to race the other races. So, D.F. Williams, how you doing out there, buddy? And it looks like Seabass bringing them down pit road here. We're going to get our second interview in here tonight at some point. Just don't know exactly who we're going to get. How about maybe the 95 of James, if I can find him? All right, now I have found him. All right, well, let's get him up here tonight. Mayor, got a copy there, buddy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, man, a new season is upon us, and, well, typical Daytona.
Yeah, with all the new guys in a big field, I'm surprised at the amount of laps we got in there, but, a decent first run. I was hoping to see a green flag stop there, but, yeah, new season. Happy to be back and running some races.
Yeah, well, let's kind of talk about it. We got a minute here. New season upon us. A lot of new drivers coming out here with you guys. A lot of veterans as well, and some returning Saturday guys. Not able to either make it up into the Monday, Wednesday series, or they just don't feel comfortable, moving up yet. Maybe they got the invite but did not want to chance it, so they wanted to maybe get some more experience before moving up. Well, regardless, a pretty good field. Well, I would say a pretty good field. It's a full field out here tonight, but 43 cars. But the biggest change, I think, was, going from the trucks to the Xfinity cars. These things, they heat up a lot more than those trucks do.
Yeah, I think that showed already. To me, we're kind of stuck too wide, and no lanes really getting any runs. It doesn't seem so far. So I think temperature's going to be a big factor here. So these cars get hot, and it's hard to push for long periods of time. So track position might be key towards the end here. But, I think it's a change that was necessary. Running trucks a lot, in all the different series. So it's something different, something different for Saturday night.
Yeah, it changes things up. Of course, I see you just come down, finish up, getting topping off the fuel there, buddy. So I know we're, already one to go. We're going to let you get back out there and, kind of get jiggy with it again. We still got a long way to go, buddy. So, James, first race, the first race jitters, I guess. So, just hang in there.
Some changes to the point systems. So, no points for leading laps. So, my goal is to be there at the end. So, however we can do that, that's.
Oh, that's right. No points for leading laps.
Yeah, they changed that. So, it's all about finishing order, I think, is what it sounds like to me. So, you definitely want to be there at the end and fighting for the win.
All right. Well, I was not told that, but we'll definitely write that down. So, all righty, buddy. Well, good luck down there, man. Keep it going. Keep it, I would say trucking, but, well, we ain't trucking this season. So, so just good luck and have fun, bud.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. All right. Well, James, the mayor out there, a lot of people call him Jim. So, but nevertheless, he's going to start on the restart here back in 23rd. So, okay, that's news to me. No points for leading laps. So, all right. Well, that's going to kind of definitely change a few things when it comes down to points. Of course, like I said, NASCAR-style points. I believe it's either 45 or 43 or 45 points when you win, something like that. Somebody out there, DF, you could probably let me know, Christine. But here we go, green, back out, and everybody's on the loud pedal. It looks like we got to go on green at all times. So no jump of the gun. Got some movement back here, it looks like. Everybody just hanging on for dear life. Dustin Logston in the 38, Dawson Wise. Right there in the 967. Well, not on the car, but 967 in the driver bar. First race jitters, folks. They'll work it out throughout the season. Well, if it's no points for leading, then that's going to give me plenty of time to. Oh no! Oh no! 23 of Seabass looks like had a moment, and then everybody checked up to get around, and we're still green, folks. We are still green there. Yep. Wow. Well, that was kind of a hiccupy moment. Now it looks like single file. Boy, that really changed things up a little bit. Ryan Stanley and Billy Stanley. No relation. That I know of. And you have Jeremy Stanley up here as well. So we've got 3 Stanleys. 2 of them are related. The other one is not. Hayes Booth. And the 899 up front now. And it looks like the outside starting to form back up a little bit. That is the 6 of Nagels, the 23 of Seabass, Richard Kuhn down low at a 47, the 53 of Dave Hunt, the 916 of Robert Morrison, the 007 of Stuart Broderick. Oh, he's back in the James Bond 007. Well, it's not James Bond paint, but I don't believe, unless he did that just because I called him James Bond. No, it looks like it is a DB Firearms paint. Ooh, stay off that apron there, Stuart. Wow. Yeah, you do not want to get down there. Well, 15 of you tuning in right now, but only 3 likes, folks. Come on, hit that like button. 5, 10, 15 likes here tonight's what we're shooting for. I know very easily we can get up there. We've done it before. Already back up side by side here. Kenneth Bishop. Oh, we know him from last season. He is right there ahead of Dustin. So we got some swapping going on up here. Ryan Callahan, Adam Kilday, and Adam Green right here together. This is 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And leading the group back here behind them, got Sanchez. Oh, no, we going to have another yellow? Oh, no, it looks like we may. Yes, we will. And they are still wrecking in Sanchez. Oh, man. And there is another yellow. And I don't know exactly where that actually started. Up here, maybe with the 916 or around the 916 here. See if we can get a rewind. Yeah, that is exactly where it is all gonna start here. It looks like it really got wiggly right up ahead of them, and then right here is where everything kind of went down the hill. Robert Morrison in the 916 right there in the contact with the 49 there, and then it just kind of ensued from there. A lot of drivers going to be involved in this one. Kenneth Bishop, man. Man, oh man. And then, wow, James Mayer gets popped. as drivers were coming around. I don't know if they didn't see it or... Oh, he come back up on the track and collected several more. That is exactly what happened. And I'm going the wrong way here. Looks like Sanchez involved. Ryan Callahan involved. Wow. All right, my brother is in chat. Mara is out there. Looks like Lori. Yay! She finally showed up. I don't know if Lori was out there or not earlier. She wasn't talking or she was just lurking. But my brother is out there. Well, yeah, we're loaded with moderators here tonight. Everybody be good. Just letting you know, we got my brother, Brendan, Mara, DF. Surprise, Steven's not here. Lurking figures. All right, well, let me see who we're going to pick on now. How about we pick on how about we pick on Hayes? Why not? Go ahead and pick on Mr. Hayes here tonight. Hayes Booth, buddy, got a copy?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, bud, nice to see you out here with the guys on Saturdays. I seen your name in the lobby, and I was like, wait a minute. No, he ain't racing, is he? Yeah, he's racing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, glad to see you, man. But a new season upon these guys, and you're going to be starting, you started at the right time, man. Round number 1. Of course, Xfinity cars, so a little bit different than last season. But, what are you feeling out here in the, 24 laps that we've ran? A couple of yellows already. But, what are you feeling out there in these cars? What are you seeing compared differently other than the heat, that these cars generate, compared to the trucks? What do you see the most differences?
Yeah, I tell you what. Well, first of all, I just want to say this is wacky. It's been a while since I've last got an interview during a league race, mostly because I haven't run all that much lately. But, yeah, it's definitely pretty different than the trucks in a lot of ways. You're more boxed in, I would say, a lot of the times than the trucks. These things do tend to push better than the trucks, though, so that's good. You can push in the corner a lot better in these cars than you can in the trucks. So that's a huge benefit there. Yeah, it's been fun so far. We had some fun moments there before that last caution. And I saw this league advertised today, and I think I had heard about it before, but saw it advertised on Facebook today, and I was like, you know what, I need something to do tonight, so I'll give it a shot. So you just might see me run more, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how all that goes. But nice to see you out here, with at least round number 1. Heck, you get the first win here tonight. You'll have to show up more often, put some pressure on these guys,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, I see you guys are already double file, ready to go back green, buddy, so we're going to let you get back to it, and good luck out there, man. A quarter of the way through the race here tonight, buddy. Good luck.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep. All right, Mr. Hayes Booth. I've known him for a while, and he is out there racing. All right, we got sudden death. Richard Suddeth. Billy Stanley up front here, followed by Nagels, Booth, Kuhn, Wise, Logston, Brian Stanley, again, no relation to Billy, Adam Schramm, and Brady Shue rounding out our top 10. But like I said, some of you guys may know the top 2 out here from Tuesdays if y'all watch over here on MaxspeedTV. At a SmackDown event. Oh, okay. I got you. Never been to one. But here we go. Pace car will dive off to the safety at pit road, coming to lap 26. Will officially be a quarter of the way through. Sutton has led 1 lap. Billy to the outside. We're going to see what Billy and Sutton can do here. Billy has already, unfortunately, had to use his fast repair, but into the start zone, and here we go. Sutton. I don't think Sutton wet. But Green is out regardless. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. Then Billy got a lap lead. Side by side now throughout the field. We're going to see here exactly when that third line, if that third line even comes into play here tonight. That third line has not really even been a factor yet. So, which usually we see that third lane, you know, start to form up, and it just has not yet. Maybe Peter will make something of it. We'll find out. Uh-oh, and we are wrecking, and this is a pretty good size wreck. Man, as soon as I leave it, something happens. It looks like it might have started around and up here. Oh, the 08. Yep, right up here with the 08, the 974. That, oh, with our leaders. Billy Stanley and sudden death here. This is where it started up here with the leaders. The 8, oh, the 899. Oh, looks like the 899 got into the back of Billy and did the old bumper hook there and hooked him right down into the 974. And yeah, it was just kind of on from there. Cody involved in this. Looks like he's going to get through the 3887. And golly, heavy damage to a lot of drivers here too. Sutton going to have some damage. Ryan might. Wow. Well, not what we wanted to see is a quick yellow. Oh, I knew that was coming. The face palm, the cover in the eyes of Lori Booth out there in chat. No! Oh, man. Well, it looks like Seabass has taken his car behind the wall. Richard Sanchez and Shane Loveridge also out of the race here. So we've lost a couple of drivers already here tonight. Man. It does look like Robert Morrison is going to be your leader, followed by Jeff Crosby Jr. in second. Jeremy Stanley coming off of pit road third. Brady Shue in fourth, and Dave Hunt in fifth. But Robert did not come down. Been out here 3 laps, so all right. Well, see if I can find somebody else. Well, the guy I was looking for, I don't see him. Bo Benham. So I don't know exactly where he is at. Maybe we'll be able to catch him some other time. But I've already got maybe somebody else to bring up here on another yellow. So for right now, we'll just kind of skip interviewing on this yellow and see if we can maybe get us a green flag pit stop in here tonight. 916 of Robert is going to get us going with Crosby Jr. to his outside. Jeff Crosby Sr. back here sitting in 8th. Well, yes, that is a father-son duo. All right, coming to the green, lap number 30. It's going to put us at about 71 to go, still a ways. Of course, unlimited GWCs up to the iRacing 15. So if we have 15 green, white, checker to tips, I think Anthony and Mark probably going to have a few choice words with some people. I don't foresee that happening, but new season comes new, what do you call it? Strategies, new, overcomes, different things, trying to work out the kinks. But green back out here, folks, and Robert Morrison is getting us going with right on the tail of him is the 60. Supposed to be, it looks like the 61. Jeremy Stanley. So, just a few quirks to work out, but hey, it'd be all right. We'll get through it. By the time we get about halfway or, a couple of races into the season, all the numbers and stuff will be fixed and everybody will be good to go. And cross the stripe, the 916 gonna lead another one. Well, that'll be 3. But it doesn't matter, according to what I heard during that interview, you want to be the first one to cross the stripe. As we see No Name Ball up there in the 1, Josh Ball. Up into 14th. 3 wide, the 064, Bo Benham in the middle. Oh, 3 wide, Brendan. Here you go, buddy. Oh, and there goes Ball. Oh, Ball right into the back of Bo. Bo, the 0787. Oh, no. Whoa, well, we caught that live here, folks. Oh, no. Oh, we seen it happen. Seen Josh Ball come flying up behind the 064, trying to give him a little shove, and, well, I think he gave him too much of a shove, and right down into the 69 machine there, and 07 gonna get a piece, 87 gonna get a piece. Well, shoot. All right, well, let's see here. Now, I know he is in here. I've seen him. We'll let these guys catch back up here real quick before we get our interviews in. or a interview in here, I should say. Ooh, see the heat on those brakes on Dawson Wise. Yes, that is the guy I am bringing up. They are on the apron, so it looks like they're probably going to come down pit road, I would assume. Take as much fuel as you possibly can. All right, well, it does look like Billy is out of the race. Seabass, Sutton, Sanchez is all out. Now, why Seabass and Sutton took it behind the wall, I don't know. They had a fast repair left, but, well, that is their call, not mine. And we're going to see Dawson Wise come out here, and we're going to get Dawson up here after he crosses the line here. So, all right, Mr. Wise, buddy, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Josh.
Hey, Dawson. Well, nice to see you out on the track instead of hearing you in the booth. So, you know, different. It's a little bit different, you know. First race of the season here, man, of the Saturday series, bud, in the Xfinity cars. You know, how you feeling out there, buddy?
First off, just glad to be back. I kind of got to the point in the off season where I wanted to be OP racing again. So glad to be back. Glad to be making my Monday debut here in a couple weeks. That'll be really fun. But I've got some buddies in here tonight. We're just, you know, having some fun on a Saturday, and it's fun to be back. It's been fun so far.
Oh yeah. Now, are you going to be racing full time on Saturdays or just part time?
As many as I can make, I'm gonna race. So you know, as many Saturdays as I'm free and not doing anything, I'll be out here.
All right. Well, nice to see you out here for round number 1. So, you know, it looks like it's typical, you know, first race jitters out here tonight. So, but, you know, we still got plenty of laps left out here tonight. You know what? What's the game plan here? Is it just mainly kind of survival right now at this point still?
Yeah, I had to use my fast repair on like lap 12, so I'm basically just hanging for the next, you know, probably 40 laps or so. But I'm just trying to ride, pick up spots where I can, but just being smart and staying out of the wrecks and being around at the end.
All righty, we'll let you get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there, man. Like I said, still a ways to go, so by far not even over with. So we're gonna let you get back to it, man. Good luck.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yep. All right, well, it looks like he is down there with Brady Shue, Griffin Williams, Nagels, Morrison, Miles, and Guerrero, so going back up to the front, it looks like Booth, Nagels, Morrison, Kuhn, Crosby Jr., Dave Hunt, Crosby Sr., Brian Stanley, Adam Kilday, and Lynn McNeese will round out your top 10 coming to lap 36. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that they even started the season, you know, with Christmas coming up. But, you know, I guess everybody was wanting to get, you know, get some recruiting in and then start the season back up. That way there's not too many off weeks and everybody, you know, can just get right back into it, which is totally understandable. But here we go. Pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road once again. We've got Hayes, Cody up at the top here, waiting on that pace car to dive off. There he goes. And green is out. Cody on the loud pedal. Here we go. Oh. Back underway here tonight. The OP Superspeedway Buttkicker Unlimited Series. Season 14 opener here at Daytona, presented by MaxspeedTV. The Xfinity cars, not the trucks. Oh, we got a quick yellow. Like, very quick yellow. Oh, that was it right there. Looks like right here. Between the trim. Oh, looks like the 54. So I'm trying to. Looks like Ryan Callahan maybe got into the back of the 38s, checking up, going on, and got him loose. And then the 54 into the back of the 069, and then the 069 into the 777. 777 right back up onto the track, and that's going to take out the 38. The 60 going to get a piece of it. Oh, 13 going to get a piece of it as well here. And it looks like he's going to get more than a piece. The 13, well, Zonto anyway. 13 on the car. The 87 locking it down. So very quick yellow. Not what you want at all. All right. Well, how about we go with... Oh, I can go ahead and, I guess, get him up here. Lynn McNeese. All right, Lynn, buddy, got a copy.
I got you. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, a very quick yellow there. First race jitters?
I don't know what's going on. I think everybody's got jitters going on right now.
Well, important question. I hate butchering names. So is it McNeese or McNeese?
McNeese.
McNeese. Okay. So I didn't
Yes,
realize I didn't want to butcher it too bad. Okay. So, but you know, you're hanging out here, man. You started way in the back, and it looks like you're going to have to back up a little bit. But you know, it is still early. Oh, you're going to have to back up way far.
Yeah.
It is still early, so really not going to hurt, I guess, per se. You know, we're not even halfway. But, you know, kind of talk about what's been going on down there early on here tonight. And, you know, what's the game plan if you got one even going forward? I mean, you got a lot of cars out there here tonight.
Right now, the game plan is survival, but I mean, it's trying to dodge some of these wrecks and just trying to save everything and be there at the end, you know, so we can be there. But right now, these guys are wanting to race like it's the last lap. So,
well, you know, that is the way OP does it, you know, so.
oh, definitely, yes, yeah.
You know, you can't win it on lap one, but, man, you can definitely destroy your car on lap one, that's for sure.
Definitely.
You know, 100 laps may not seem like a whole lot, you know, compared to the 200 that real NASCAR does. But, you know, when you get into these, you know, I wouldn't say caution fest because, you know, it is Daytona, so they're really not caution fest. But when you get into these, you know, cautions, it makes it seem like it's a long race.
It makes it a long race when you're just sitting here pacing around, going slow, getting to read everybody's logos on the back of their cars and trying to.
Well, you do got David, looks like, down there. I'm assuming that's kind of your teammate, your buddy down there you've been working with?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we've been working together for years down here, back and forth.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, maybe we'll see kind of, you know, what transpires going forward. You know, he's, you know, kind of a little bit ahead of you, but, I mean, that doesn't mean anything, dude. I mean, we're only on lap 38, so, you know.
We still got a long ways to go, yeah.
Yep. So, you know, keep it going, keep it straight is the main thing. Keep it out of trouble, and, you know, I think you'll be good to go. You still have the fast repair. So
I still got a fast repair, yeah. I've saved it so far.
Yep, so that is a good thing, and I don't know where Dave went, so... Because y'all were in Team 1, and he is not there. So
Oh no, where'd he go?
I don't know. But I'm going to take you back down there to Team 1.
All right.
Yeah, anyway, Lynn, good luck down there, buddy. We'll see what happens, man.
Hey, we appreciate you, sir. Have a good time up there trying to announce these wrecks right and left.
Yeah, it's interesting, but we got it covered.
All right, good deal.
Yeah. Good luck, bud.
Thanks, sir.
Yep. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know where Mr. Dave went. Oh, it looks like Dave went down there to the Team 4 channel. Okay. Well, hopefully he realizes that I just brought him up for an interview and he pops back up. But anyway, as we get back up to the front here, we've got Cody Nagels, Richard Kuhn, Jeff Crosby Sr., Robert Morrison, Hayes Booth, Brady Shue, Dave Hunt, Adam Kilday, Brian Stanley, and Dawson Wise, top 10. See the 53 right there of Dave Hunt and the teammate that he's been working with, who we just talked to. Got a little bit further back at 28th, Lynn McNeese. And into the Geico start zone. Green is out. Everybody can go. It doesn't matter where you're at. They are back on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight. Lori, Brandon, my brother, Mara, DF, Luke Daniels, Christine, Dragman, Brandon Williams, Jason Clark, everybody out in chat, and of course those that are not talking. Thank you everybody again for tuning in here tonight. Got about 10, 11 more laps before we get to that halfway mark, so we still have quite a few laps to go. We see the 47 dart it down right behind the 6, and a good run on that low side. Coming to lap 41. We'll see if Kuhn can get around the 15 of Crosby Sr. I was getting a little confused on the number there. Looks like the numbers are backwards and upside down. And we've got another yellow. All right, let's check it out. Oh, no! Looks like Lynn McNeese going to get a piece of the action here. We'll find out. It does look like the 777 of Adam Green. Looks like this is where it all started. This one all started right up here with and around Adam, the 091. There's Anthony English to the outside, and it looks like, oh, that could have been net code there, but then again, it could have been contact. However, it's going to send Adam Green right straight up into the wall and into traffic. And here we go. Everybody trying to dodge the mess here. Bo Benham. Looks like, oh, the 84 is going to get a piece of it. Lynn McNeese, who we just talked to. The 95. Oh, man. So several drivers involved in this. You got car parts everywhere out on the track. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here tonight. So far, 6 cautions for 14 laps, 59 laps to go, 18 lead changes here this evening. And it's still plenty of races to go, though. Not by far anywhere near done. How about we pull up one of the Crosby people here tonight? I know where they're at. Might try to pull up Crosby Sr. We'll let him pit first, and then we'll get him up here. Like maybe some left sides going on Crosby Sr. You've seen the left side come up, and it's back down, and he's out and away. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Senior up here real quick, if we can. Jeff Crosby Senior, buddy, got a copy?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man. Well, glad to see you back out here with the guys on Saturday nights. I see you got your son out here, too, so are y'all staying out of trouble?
Heck no, man. We're just having fun tonight.
Well, glad to see you both out here, man. Well, you know, it's new season, new car, first race jitters, you know, everybody trying to see how everybody races. You know, I know we've had our, you know, kind of ups and downs here tonight, but, you know, with everything that I just said pretty much kind of explains it all. But, you know, kind of talk about it, you know, coming into the season, you know, different car. What was your thoughts knowing that it's no longer the trucks?
You know, I'm in it for the fun, of course. I just thought I'd jump in here and just see how things are going. It's been fun so far. Everybody's got the jitters, of course, but other than that, it's a good time.
Now, I know you've been in traffic, so maybe you can tell me, how hot are these cars getting?
I'm not getting hot at all.
Okay.
I heard a couple on chat saying they were getting warm, but so far I've been okay.
Okay, so you're keeping enough air into that motor to keep it cool at least.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Yeah, it's not so bad.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe that'll be the case throughout the season, and we won't hear engines pop.
Oh, it's toward the end of the race. I'm sure everybody will be right on everybody's rear, and it'll happen then.
Oh man. Well, let's hope not. But you might not. You might be correct on that one. So, well, glad to see you back out here, man. Hopefully, we see more of you this season. Just hang on out there here tonight, buddy. It ain't over. You started in 20th. You're up here in the 8th. So, you know, hey, you got as about of a better chance to win it as everybody else out here, man. So
Absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
you keep it going, keep it straight, and if you have to, push Junior out of your way.
I will. I heard he just got into one, so
Yeah,
he had to use a
unfortunately.
quick repair.
Oh man, that's not good. All right. Well, at least it's coming up on the halfway mark, and he didn't have to use it on lap 1. You know.
That's true.
So, but Mr. Senior, go have some fun, buddy, and good luck.
Will do, man. Thanks. Good talk.
You too, man. All right, let's get him back down there to Team 10 here. All right. There it goes. All right, good. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It moved me instead. Whoops. Okay, I've got the first race jitters here tonight, folks. Hang on just a second. Alrighty, folks, we are back underway here now. For everybody that does not know, I probably do have to step away from time to time Wife had surgery yesterday, so therefore, you know, I'm still trying to make sure she's doing okay and everything. So we're just trying to go, you know, one day at a time with it. She's doing okay. But we are back on the way here tonight. Everybody, it looks like, keeping it straight for now. We didn't have a quick yellow there. And coming across the stripe is in town. Are they going to be able to save it? No! Wow, they got awfully squirrely up top. But, oh, wow. I think the yellow might have came back toward the back. No, it brung out the yellow right up here, I believe, is where it actually brung the yellow out. As I don't see anything else throughout the field here. So, yeah, yellow is out. It looks like they wanted to get that yellow out before anything major happened. So, man, oh, man, that was weird. Okay, all right, well. Yellow is out. They got to catch up to the pace car here. And we will be able to get another interview in. I've already got one in mind, actually. And it looks like it'll be the 53 of Dave Hunt in the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University machine. I know Dave really well. Leading the way, though, is going to be Adam Schramm. Just going to kind of wait and see if these guys do come down pit road or not. I mean, coming out here being about 4 laps, some of them 8 laps, one of them's 9. We might have a few come down. Oh! Still alive. Wah, wah, wah. All right, well, who do we have in chat? Josh Ball out there. How you doing, buddy? Hey, man, well, starting the race, I had 43 drivers out here, bud, so... you know how hard it is to pick and choose drivers to interview? Whoa, Dave had to lock it up a little bit coming down pit road. Oh, a lot of technical issues. Ooh, man, that is not good, man. You know, when you're setting, you coming into a race and 43 drivers, you got, man, who am I going to interview here tonight? It's not like it's, 3-mile track. I would be able to do like 2 or 3 interviews a lap. No, not here at Daytona. That don't quite work out the way it is. So, well, let's see here. How about we pull up my buddy 53 of Dave Hunt here tonight. Dave, got a copy?
Well, yeah, I got you, Josh.
Hey, man, we're glad to see you out here on Saturday nights, bud. Of course, we know each other from various other groups. So,
yeah.
It's been quite the show out here tonight at Daytona, man. A stacked field out here tonight, some yellows, the first race jitters, whatever you want to call them. Starting to clean itself up a little bit, unfortunately, in a bad way, but we still got a lot of laps to go here. You've been kind of running up toward the front, inside of the top 10, but what's it like in traffic, out of traffic? How's your car heating up? Are you keeping it cool? Just kind of give us some insight now that we're coming up on that halfway mark.
Yeah, just trying to get used to racing around some of these drivers I'm not familiar with. And then on this last one here, I have no idea what happened. I got pushed down into something and had to miss the fence there, but made that. But yeah, when I was running up front there trying to push, I was getting a little hot pretty fast. So you really have to watch yourself when you're pushing somebody hard. So I'm just trying to keep it up here somewhere near the front.
Well,
that's my plan.
Yeah, and I know you was in the same room as Lynn, and I pulled him up into the booth, and then you had popped down to Team 4. So
Mark grabbed me and brought me down there.
Okay, we'll blame Mark on that one then.
Yeah, blame Mark.
Okay. Well, so you got a teammate you can work with. He unfortunately got caught up in some stuff here. Now, I'm sure, we're not done, with the overall race per se with the wrecks, unfortunately, because we still have, you know, a lot of drivers, 34 drivers out here. So
Yeah, we still got half the race to go.
exactly. So, you know, anything can happen. So
I'm hoping it goes green from here. That's what I want.
I would love to see a green flag pit stop.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great to see. So, well, you guys are side by side already, man. Going to be going back green. Do you want to be Team 4 or up down there with Lynn?
Is Len by himself?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me there.
All righty. Well, good luck out there, Dave, man, and see what you and Lynn can do here tonight, bud.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there with Lynn, who he is supposed to be with, and Mr. Mark Mann there, buddy. Yep, we're going to have to probably bring you up here at some point. Mr. Josh Ball out there in chat. A lot of technical issues. Man. All righty, Brandon. Nice to see you out in chat. Going to be Cody, Stewart, Crosby Jr., Adam Schramm, Dave Hunt, Brian Stanley, Andrew Zonto, Lynn McNeese, Brady Shue, and Griffin Williams. That is our top 10 coming to lap 50. Ace car is off and away here tonight, 10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central. Here we go, green back out, lap number 50. So the next time by, we will be officially at the halfway mark. And Cody leading the way. Crosby right on his tail. There is a gap or some gaps between the drivers. Trying to get that air. I don't want to heat up the car. So Cody Eldred in the 36 started 28th and 12th. Griffin Williams started 22nd and 11th. Jeremy Stanley started 29th and 10th. Dawson Wise started back in 36th and 13th right now. Steve Hoppett started 44th. Started up here in 16th. Like David Stringle started 23rd and 17th. We do have some movement. Brady Shue, 26th, right here, 8th, 9th in the, well, it's supposed to be the 952, but 52, and here we go, 3 wide, 87 on the outside, 84 and 13, as they are now going to go 3 wide again, trying to get around the 87 machine. That is Adam Schramm, I do believe. Now Adam falling back here. No, officially halfway here tonight, folks. I think we're going to go ahead and try it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's crank it up here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Alrighty, folks. I started talking and then totally forgot that I had my actual mic muted, so therefore I was talking to myself. But anyway, we are back here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the Crank It Up. You're welcome, bub. Cody Nagels, Brian Stanley, Stuart Broderick, Lynn McNeese, Jeff Crosby Jr., Griffin Williams, Dave Hunt, Dawson Wise, Andrew Zonto, and Richard Kuhn. That is our top 10. We got some 3 wide going, 52, 36, 85. And very dicey, 85 of Adam Kilday. On the outside, he found a hole right up ahead of the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. We also see Hayes Booth trying to fight back up through here as well. We know Hayes has been up toward the front. His mom is actually out there watching. I would assume Dad is out there somewhere too. So hi, Mom. Hi, Dad of Hayes. Lori, got to talk to them and know them quite some time now, so great group of people. Need a lot of people on iRacing. We are down to 34 drivers, folks. We've got a few that are a lap down. Bubba Winningham, Bo Benham, and Peter DeBora. You don't see Peter down laps, too awfully much. He does not even have a fast repair left, unfortunately. He is right behind Bo Benham here, and I think these guys really just wanting to kind of finish the race. Bo Benham, he does not even have a fast repair left either, and he is just out here trying to make something of it here tonight. Hey, keep going. As long as it'll go. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I would be. I ain't going to lie. Hey, I ain't going to lie. I would be. I would be 105 laps down. I'd be 1,005 laps down out of a 100 lap race. Super Speedway racing is... So it's a lot different. And the only win I've ever gotten on iRacing was at Daytona. I got the win before Danica Patrick did. Yes, I said that. Good little battle. Not a whole lot of 3 wide. We've had some, but nothing compared to what we've had in the past with the trucks. Yeah, I guess these just a little bit, like they were talking about, a little bit wider, so a little bit more difficult to go 3 wide. Would be my only guess. Of course, the way they heat up too, you really don't want to. Cody moving to the top side. Wow, in front of the 33 of Jeff Crosby Jr. Seen the run and decided to go high, but, look who is coming onto the inside. Mr. Stuart Broderick. Mr. 007. Mr. James Bond, whatever you want to call it. I give guys nicknames. I don't know why. I just do. So... 11 of you out there tuning in at 7 likes here, 3 away from 10. Can we at least hit 10 likes out here tonight, folks, before the end of the broadcast and the show? Of course, we are not done yet. They are right around the 17, 18 lap mark here. I did see a few drivers come down pit road, or at least one driver. That was Steve Hoppett. but he is the only one that has come down. So they should be coming within the window at some point. Come down pit road for a potential round of green flag pit stops here. We'll find out when they do, because you'll see a bunch of guys screaming down pit road, or maybe even a couple of them. Steve, though, all by himself. Man. And Cody going to lead another lap, 27, 28. Yep, 28 laps. He did beat the 33 to the line. They come around some lap cars. Everybody going to try to keep it high. Peter's going to try to keep it high there. Bo Benham up against the wall. Man, it is odd to see Peter this far back. Man, we usually don't see that, but, first race. He's got it like everybody else. Has got to find, got to find the line, got to find the group, I guess you could say. Yeah, he did. Yeah, hopped it down pit road. Yeah, he sure did. And here we go, pit stops. Well, this is a group. Oh, let's let them get lined out here. So we've got Nagels, Broderick, Shue, Morrison, Wise, all down pit road. And I would assume the next time around we're going to see a bunch more dive down to pit road here. It looks like the window is going to be about, 20? Roughly? 20 to 21 laps. We'll see what Brian Stanley does. He is our leader. What is he going to do? He is going to stay out with the 14 of Vicente, but it looks like a lot more drivers coming down. Let's let this get lined out here. We've got Crosby Sr., Crosby Jr., Griffin Williams, Anthony English, James Mayer, Martin Mann having issues, but he's in his pit box. Christopher Jordan, all down pit road. And they're going to come back out. So not the biggest group that we've seen in the past, but nevertheless, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars. Yeah, right. And Vicente coming down. So we're going to have at least, let's see, Vicente, Cody, Andrew, Adam, Brian Mescal Jr., all down pit road. Yeah, I asked Mark about that earlier when Mara was going to be out here, going to race a super speedway race over at OP. And I know she's out in chat, or I think she is. Right now, smooth sailing down pit road, but, now that I've said that, how long is it going to last? It looks like, Jeff Crosby Sr. Not sure exactly what happened to Crosby Sr. But it's like Brian Stanley, though. Brian and Dave. Let's see how many more we got to come down. All the way back to Stephen Miles. All the way back, the top 10. They still have to come down. And it looks like Dave's going to go high. And Brian Stanley is coming down. There's the 87 coming down. We're going to have a pretty good group down here. Adam Schramm, Brian Stanley, Jeremy Stanley, Ace Booth, Jason Clark, Stephen Miles and Lynn McNeese all down pit road. So that is going to put just Dave Hunt and David Stringle, the only two drivers left. That is going to have to come down pit road at some point, probably within the next, I would say this lap or the next one. We'll see if they dart down pit road this time. Yeah, they are. Yeah, here comes the 53 and the 1 now. Well, that will, if he can get back out onto the track and stay up front, that'll put the 899, but it's not going to be the 899 taking over the lead, as Cody Nagels and company already up to speed, just going to blow past him as Hayes and company, of course, get back up to speed. Knowing me, that would have happened. Single foul as the first round late into the competition here tonight of pit stops. Green flag pit stops is underway and pretty much over with as, okay. Scared me there for a second. David Stringle and Dave Hunt here. I thought, you know, something was going on, but their speed had dropped. And it looks like Dave Hunt and David Stringle maybe trying to find a couple of more drivers to get with them, as the 88 of Brian Stanley. And let's see who that is. Brian Stanley, 49? Yeah, Kenneth Bishop. Kenneth is 2 laps down, but right there with the 88 of Brian. I think I need to get my eyes checked again. Oh. Anthony English hanging out in 5th now. Right now, just a lot of single file. Starting to see that side-by-side form up back here at around the 95 of James, the 899 of Hayes, the 87 of Adam. Well, that outside line starting to go, and they've got some momentum. Let's see how far they can push it. You know, hopefully Hayes doesn't push it into the back of anyone else like he did earlier. You know me, Lori. I call him out. I don't care. And he's got a pretty good group with him, too. Oh, here we go. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, buddy. Whoa, it's getting dicey up here, folks. Wow. Oh, we're wrecking too. Gonna have a yeller? Yes, we are. We got the old yeller. Oh, man. Oh, no, Jeff Cresby Sr. No. Looks like it might have just, oh yeah, after everything kind of transpired right up ahead of him, 87, 6, and, you know, everything just happening right up ahead of him. And right there, oh yeah, contact was made with him in the 44, and then that got the 15 loose, and then right down into the 52. Oh man, and then a hard lick to the wall of Jeff Crosby Sr. Oh man, and the 52, let me see here, who was that? Trying to find out who that was here. Hang on. Get on to Jeff Crosby Sr. again. And that was Brady Shue in the 952. No wonder I didn't notice it. You don't cut him any slack either. Hey, tough love, right? Yeah, unlimited series. Yeah, it is a little different. Yeah. All right. Well, we could probably get one more interview in here. Let me see if I can find who I'm looking for. Well, he's not in Discord. Okay, well, not going to be able to talk to him, it looks like. I was going to try to talk to Stewart, but I don't see him. Unlimited laps. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be doing it if it was unlimited laps, that's for sure. Oh, man. Well, it does look like Jeff Crosby Jr., though, has taken it behind the wall. Here tonight. Now, it was Jeff Crosby Sr., though, that was involved in that, correct? Not Junior? Yeah, the 15. Yeah. 15 and 52, yeah. 952, yeah. So, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened to Crosby Jr. here. No, that would not be fun. David Stringle, Stuart Broderick, Dawson Wise, Cody Nagels, Hayes Booth, Anthony English, Brian Stanley, Zente Guerrero, Cody Eldred, and Andrew Zonto is our top 10 right at the moment. Coming to lap 76 here, probably 77 when we get green. Ooh, David Stringle pulling off to pit road here. Maybe he knows something we don't. All right, change of plans for David Stringle. Very quickly, change of plans for David Stringle. He darts down pit road. He wasn't the only one that darted down pit road, it looks like. It looks like Clark, Mann, Jordan as well darted down pit road here too. So okay, yeah, I'll have to change that. Let me see here. Yeah, first race jitters, folks. We gotta work out all the kinks and stuff and everything, not only for the series, but for the race and all that, OBS, Thank you for pointing that out, bub. Yeah. All right. Well, I got it changed, so for the next race, we won't have to do that. Got my brother down there telling me what to do. He just helping me out. That's all. Yeah, first race jitters. Trying to get everything ready to rock and roll and all this and that and the other. It's just gonna. It'll be a couple of races before we get everything together. I totally forgot that was even in there. To be honest. All right, here we go. Stuart Broderick, Dawson Wise, top side here into the start zone. Green back out once more, and everybody on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. Lap number 77 here tonight, coming down to the final laps here. At about 20-something to go here, at about 24 laps as we bring up our caution count number and our caution laps. Lead changes, 35 lead changes. That number is going to go up, though, just a tick more. But 8 cautions for 21 laps, 24 laps to go. Still, nevertheless, great racing. Great group of guys coming out here tonight. 43 started the race out here this evening for round number 1. We're down to 31 right now out on the track. We do have 28 on the lead lap back here to Bubba Winningham in the 66. We do still have plenty of drivers out here. I mean, still many more chances for 3 wide, 4 wide even if you really want it. Still battling up front, Wise and Broderick. Ooh, Hayes peeking out there to the outside. He's got the 88, Brian Stanley, behind him. All right, lap 79 here, folks. We stay green, we'll be done with it in 17 and a half minutes, and I think I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Should have just kept my mouth shut. Oh, man. This is a big one, too, folks. Man, several drivers going to be involved in this. The 8899, the 007. Looks like the 88 as well. Oh, no. Stewart get hit again? Oh, let's find out. It's like right there. Oh, looks like Stewart might have come up going into the turn. And then right there, and that is going to send the 899 of Hayes, the 007 around, and then it was kind of calamity from there. The 8844. Going to get involved. They're 85, 47, 87. Might be easier to go through who was not involved in this. Because, they're still wrecking as we're, kind of going through the field here. I mean, we're looking like a parking lot out there here at Daytona here tonight. I think, I don't think. Yep. Man, oh man. Lap 80. Oh, under yellow here. That's going to put us probably within striking distance if they pit to finish the race out under green conditions, I would say. Now, green, white, checkered attempt might be different, but I think if they pitted here, I think they'd be good to go. And some of them might even try it, just, may stay out and, just go from there. But we do got a lot of drivers coming down pit road, though. Jeez. Whoa, 44 having some problems. He is going to slide into his pit box here very, very quickly. Now, of course, some of them may have a reset here to use. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunch of them that were involved in that to use the fast repair. But I think we could probably get one more interview in here. Oh, maybe let's go with one of the newcomers. I don't know him very well, but let's go ahead and get him up here tonight. Griffin Williams. Griffin, buddy, got a copy? Griffin Williams, Josh Run the Booth, got a copy?
I got a copy.
Hey, man. Well, I don't know you too well. I think you're new to the series. Well, you're new to me at least. But anyway, man, coming out at 20 to go. You started back at 22nd. You're up in 8th. You know, pretty good spot right here, right now. You still have your fast repair if need be to use it. Well, what's your game plan with 20 to go, buddy? Or do you even have one?
Well, just gonna kind of listen to my teammates, kind of follow in with them. Not really gonna be too crazy aggressive because I think things are gonna get a little hectic here with it being this close to the end. So just gonna try to bide my time and just hang out.
Do y'all have enough fuel to make it under regulation?
I think we'll be good, but it'll be close.
It'll be close. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out, right?
Yep.
All right. Well,
If I run out, then that'll be a story to tell.
Yeah, man. It'll be awesome. You know, hopefully you don't have to use the fast repair, you know, but, you know, you've got it there late into the race, just in case. So, you know, let's, you know, kind of keep that in the back burner because, you know, if a big one was to happen, then, you know, you could get it repaired, get it back out there, and still have a shot at it. So, don't give up.
Yep, that's always my mindset. Even with a killed car, I'll still be out here running laps.
Hey, as long as if it'll go, go. Go until it blows, right?
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Well, good luck, Griffin. It looks like after everybody pitted ahead of you, you're going to be starting up here in around the 4th position. So, from what I'm saying, well, now 3rd. Okay, it keeps changing on me. Regardless, you're going to be starting up toward the front. So, good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. That'll be probably our last interview. Not really. I mean, we've had a fair share of yellers here tonight, but typical Daytona. Of course, next week, I do believe round 2. I don't have the schedule up in front of me, but let me see here if I can pull that up here real quick. December the 30th, actually. So it does look like we will be off next Saturday. So no race next week. Coming back on the 30th for Nega. So we will have 1 week off. All right. That is great news. All right, here we go. Pace car. We'll dive off to the safety of pit road. Dawson Wise, Cody Nagels. Up at the top here, we know Dawson from Mondays. I've known Dawson for years. Oh, well, let's see here what he can do. Green is out. Wow, and neck to the stripe. Got Dave Hunt right there with him. Griffin Williams, Adam Schramm, Hayes Booth, Andrew Zonto, Matt Wagner, Stephen Miles, Steve Hoppett. Top 10, here we go. And, boy, Dawson. Wow, going up at the top here. Whoa! Getting a little wiggly back there. Cody Nagels and it looks like Griffin Williams, I believe that was. It got a little squirrely. You see the 87 of Adam as the 9 drops it back down, or the 967. of Dawson Wise. Right back in front of Dave Hunt. Seen the run, wanted to stop it, but the run's coming back to the outside. He's not going to be able to get back up there. However, Dawson is going to lead another lap. 17 to go. Winding it down here, folks. Winding it down. And Dawson shooting back up to the top side. Dave getting the run back onto the inside. Door to door. Checking it through the field here, even side by side back here. You see the 13, 36, 11, 66, 14. All right here together. So a couple of groups, of course, they are separated. If something major was to happen up front, hopefully they'll be able to check it up here. Ooh, boy, I thought Dave for a second was going to go up top, but probably a good thing he didn't, because he would have put himself and probably 967 into the wall. And the 6, the 87, possibly. It might have been a big one. Reaming down the backstretch, down into turn number 3, and whoa, Dawson, he's going to take it back low. Doing a very good job of, ooh, the 87 of Adam blinking there. Oof, that's not good. Whoa, big wiggle by the 53 of Dave Hunt. Got to get air, though, into that motor. You cannot stay behind somebody that close for a very long period of time. 53 all over the tail of Dawson Wise. And I think Dave is trying to get around the 6 here. Just cannot get up there and around him. We head down the front stretch through the tri-oval. 14 to go here, folks. Check through the field a little bit further. Oh, they're getting awfully squirrely up here. I knew as soon as I left the front, they were going to start that. Ugh. Mark Mann trying to make a last-ditch effort up to the front. He still has a fast repair, just in case. David Stringle to his inside. 40 of Peter DeBorisha. Ooh, we got a car. Ooh, that is the 87 of Adam Schramm falling back. Did he get pushed out? Or did he elect to drop it back? I don't think he would have elected to drop it back. 3 wide. Oh, buddy. And we're going to go 4 wide if they don't get it together. They're coming up on a lap car, and nope. We're not going to make it that far. Caution is out. Oh. Oh, buddy. All right, well, let's see here where this all started, happened, transpired, whatever you want to call it. Looks like right up here, 54, 84. Yeah, right here is where it all kind of went down south really quick. Griffin Williams, then the 84, the 66, going to get a piece of it, and they were kind of net coding here, it looks like. 47, the 11, going the wrong way. It's like, yeah, that was Kuhn, and then David Stringle, huh. Well, we are at 12 to go still yet, so... Yeah, I think there was some net coding in there, too. And down and off and away. So this is definitely going to put them, you know, the guys that did pit definitely put them, you know, where they can finish the race. Mark Mann, though, looks like several drivers did not pit. All the way back here to Adam Schramm in 5th. So the top 5 did not come down. Everybody else did. Yeah, right. Yep. The invisible nose. Yeah, I mean it's internet. It's internet for you. It's crazy the way, you know, things can happen. Lag. You get those lag spikes and at 11 laps to go. I mean, we're not done. All right, so Mark Mann, Kenneth Bishop, Richard Kuhn, Christopher Jordan, no name Jordan. Stephen Lane out there in chat here, actually at the perfect timing, because if he ever starts on pit road, that's what's going to show up there, Stephen, is nothing in the box. So we call you no name. Right now this is Christopher Jordan, so he's no name Jordan. Adam Schramm, Vicente Guerrero, Dave Hunt, Hayes Booth, Cody Eldred, and Andrew Zanto. So that is our top 10. Don't want that. Of course, Mr. Stephen Lane there was on the bowling lane earlier. No pun intended there, but, you know, he was bowling in a bowling lane. Sent me the scores of it. He didn't bowl a 300, but it looked like he came pretty close. Just out of curiosity, have you ever got a 300? Okay, all right. I can get with him probably either tonight or tomorrow. And there we go. 10 to go. So, you know, interviews are going to be done. We had the caution at about like 12. Or about 12 to go, so we're gonna probably just end the cautions. Let's hope we end the cautions, but we're gonna end the interviews here because we're gonna go back green and we're just gonna finish it out here tonight. Got about man, anything can happen though, folks. Still not over. Haven't got a 300 yet, man. Well, I know if you league bowl and you get a 300 in league, it doesn't matter if it's the first game or the third game or whatever, you actually get a 300 ring from the Pro Bowlers Association or something like that. So, yeah. Here we go. Pace cars off and away, coming to 9 to go, and waiting on the green. There's the green marks on the loud pedal. Here we go, folks. Back underway here tonight, 9 to go. Who's going to bring it home into victory lane here tonight? Well, we will find out, hopefully in 9 laps. We could still have a potential overtime or overtimes. Let's hope we don't have any, but we could. We'll wiggle there from the 14 of Vicente Guerrero. Ugh. Got a little dicey back there, but oh no, Mark's going around. Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! What happened to Mark? Oh, I think he might have got pushed out. Oh, well, I cannot really go back and look at it, but something just happened to Mark. That was not good. And Kenneth gonna take over the lead here, it looks like. No, that was Kuhn, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Kuhn that took over the lead. My bad. Kenneth is up there in the 49, so Kuhn took over the lead, and I got him and Kuhn took over the lead, and I got him and Bishop mixed up. My fault. That's on me. Wow. Big, huge wreck in the back. Oh, and they're still wrecking up front. Oh, you got a double whammy out here. Oh. Wow, huge wreck. So we got 3 wide back here around Adam, and then it was kind of just on from there. Big wreck back here. And then you go up front, and they wrecked up here as well, up toward the front of the field. So big, huge wreck everywhere. Hayes Booth gonna get involved. Oh, and then he gets T-boned. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go through who got involved in that one, because that would be time consuming. Ah! That was the big one. That was a double whammy. Big money, big money, big money, big money, and stop! Hey, that's not the stop that they wanted. Yeah, easier to name the drivers that wasn't involved, right? Man. Well, this is not going to set them up for a GWC, so... They still got regulation to go through here. Everybody's just trying to figure out where they're supposed to be at. Jeff Crosby Sr., though, is going to get back up on the lead lap here. Nope, cannot count out Mr. Senior there. Everybody wrecks in front of him, and he crosses the stripe first. Guess what's going to happen? Got it right. Oh, hey, Smooth. Oh, no. Took it behind the wall. Man, tough break. Yeah, we might have several drivers, unfortunately, that are going to have to take it behind the wall here tonight. Oh, man. Too much damage on Hayes' car, and not going to be able to finish it out. Man. Yeah, whammy. Yeah, pressure luck. We always called it whammy. But yeah. One of my favorite games. But it's gotta be the original game. It can't be the new game. It's gotta be the original. I don't like the new version of whammy. or press your luck. I just don't like it. Well, if it came from an admin, then it shouldn't be. Yeah, well, joining on a Saturday, this is like their beginner series, per se. You've got a mixture between veteran drivers of OP, to brand newcomers to iRacing, all the way up to those that, they're fast and good racers, but they need a little bit more experience, just to, move up into the series, or, just the experience in general. So, I'm sure Anthony and, Mark or, Jimmy Reynolds, one of the admins, at some point, they're going to contact you and probably get you in. So, I don't, me honestly, now don't quote me on it, but I personally don't see an issue with it because it is the beginner series. But then again, I'm just the broadcaster. That's all I get paid to do is broadcast and pick on people. So, good night, Lori. Owner. Okay, yeah, it would be a problem then. If it was the owner, yeah. Definitely not going to be a problem. All right, well, it's going to be Kuhn, Bishop, Schramm, Guerrero, Dave Hunt still in the hunt. There's a pun in there somewhere. Y'all figure it out. Donto, Eldred, Miskell, Brian Miskell Jr., James Mayer, Anthony English. That's your top 10. Oh, man. Getting tired already, folks. I haven't really done anything. Here we go. Pace car is off and away. Coming to the green and the Geico start zone. Green is out. They're on the loud pedal. Here we go. 5-4 to go as it updates. Now that is going to put us within the window. If we do get you-know-what, we will be in a you-know-what. Trying to keep my mouth shut because it seems like every time I say the word, it happens. So, but to recap here tonight, of course, y'all know now it's the Xfinity. Wow, 3 wide. Oh, here we go. Anthony English over the top. Oh, golly, the 95 of James. Cody Nagels, 3 wide. We got drivers going everywhere, folks. Coming to 3 to go. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. 3 rows deep. Oh, it's going to get kind of scary. 3 wide, 3 rows deep. Are we going to see 3 wide, 4 rows deep? Yes, we are. The 11 up the gut. Oh, and they're wrecking in the back. We're going to have a yellow. Who's going to be our leader when it comes out? That is going to be James Mayer, I believe. That is going to be our leader. But we got to get back up here and look at the yellow here tonight, folks. Looks like the 87 of Adam Schramm. Oh, it looks like Dave Hunt in the 53 as well. Looks like maybe some extracurricular activities. Yeah. Oh, maybe some net code there, too. You see how the 53 glitches into the 87. It definitely contact, but... and it was just kind of on from there. He wasn't the only one involved. The 1 got a piece of it as well. And I think everybody else made it through. I think. Okay, so yeah, they did make it through. All right, well. All right. Didn't I just see? Okay. So Hayes Booth did not take his car behind the wall. He is out there. So I thought he had taken it behind the wall because his car was black or grayed out in the timing screen. So I don't know exactly. Maybe he was just got out of his car and then jumped back in it. I don't know. But he is out there. So he didn't take it behind the wall. So I think Lori left a little bit too early. Oh, GWC attempt numero uno. James getting towed by the pace car. Oh, man. You're back? Well, I thought he took it behind the wall. You know, he is on pit road, though. So he's been in his pit box about 27 seconds. So we'll see exactly what he does this time around. Oh, man, I'm tired. This race wore me out. Break tomorrow, break Monday, and back at it Tuesday for the finale of the Graceland Shootout Series. Of course, everybody probably knows Daniel Holloway. He is going for 3 championships in a row. Tonight, we're going to be crowning our first winner of Season 14 of the OP Superspeedway Buttkicker Unlimited Series. Of course, we will be off next week. So we'll race 1, be off, and then come back on the 30th for Daytona. So we'll have a little bit of a break. Of course, everybody have a, Merry Christmas and, Happy New Year. Of course, we'll be racing before the new year again, but of course, I do also want to mention, please keep our mom, mine and my brother's mom, in your prayers. We would appreciate it. We won't go into detail, but please keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Oh, yeah, Cody Nagels, yeah. He blinks from time to time, but it's usually nothing major for him. Usually. Thanks, Steven. And GWC attempt 1. So the way it works, we'll go green. If we can get back around and take the white flag, well, whatever happens after that happens. If we get a yellow before the white flag, well, we're going to rack it up, stack it up, and do it again. We'll do it all the way up until either 15 GWCs or until we get to the white flag. So, one of the two. Alrighty, well, here we go. We're going to try it. 8 likes here tonight, 2 shy from 10, 12 of you out there still tuning in. Thank you, everybody, again for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. Pace car is off and away. We got James Bear, Anthony English topside here into the Geico start zone. Got to go on green at all times. Green is out, and we are underway. Good jump there by James, but We're going to see if Anthony English on the inside, as well as the 49 of Kenneth Bishop, can make something of it. But you can't forget anybody else behind him either. Picking up speed in these cars, though, man, they get a little squirrely. And Anthony English, you get a little run out down there on the inside line, out of turn number 2. 2 more turns, and then the white flag. Can we get there? That's going to be the thing. 3 wide topside here, folks. Oh, we got to get there, but we're not going to get there. Where are we? Okay, no caution. Wow. There it is. There it is. Beginning to wonder. Oh, no, Hayes again. Wow. What happened here? Oh, I think it started actually in front of Hayes, to be honest. Oh, it did. Yeah, it did. It started up here. I think he might have just been caught up in it. Yeah. Yeah, that's where it all started, and then everybody just trying to dodge it. And Hayes was cutting it across the grass, and oh, right there, him and Dave Hunt got collected together, and Hayes comes up onto the oh man, at a high rate of speed, and the 777 right there, nowhere to go, right into Hayes. And I think with that, well, I'm going to rack it up, stack it up, and do it again. We're going to see if Hayes does stay out here. He's got some heavy damage on the car. Technically, he's not done. He's still out onto the track. Let's see, Dave Hunt. I know Hayes doesn't have a reset left. Looks like Dave doesn't have one left either. Looks like several more drivers also using some fast repairs here too. Oh, man. He might be. But we'll see. It looks like he is down pit road. He's got a meatball then. It looks like he's just trying to get some damage beat out, but he's got a meatball on that car. He will not be able to get back out. We'll see how bad the damage is and see if he does come back out. But, man, there's a lot of drivers on pit road. Dave, Adam, Hayes, Bubba, Brian Stanley, Stephen Miles, Lynn McNeese, Adam Green. Man. It's like Steve Hoppet is several laps down, but still hanging out. Brady Shue is also in his pit box here. Adam Schramm has taken it behind the wall. Looks like he might have took it behind the wall a few laps ago. Right now, not seeing anybody that is down on pit road come out. Dave, Adam, Hayes, Bubba, Brian, Steven, Lynn. Damage might be too much. Well, I spoke too soon. Here comes Lynn back out. The 777, Adam Green coming back out. Looks like Griffin Williams. So, looks like Bubba Winningham is coming back out as well. Dave Hunt. Brian Stanley. Stephen Miles. Oh. Looks like Hayes back out as well. So, doesn't look like the damage was too bad or bad enough for them to stay on pit road. So, we'll see what happens. He ain't done. Wow. You can blame me all you want to. I don't care. Not my fault you got it. You got interested in it. All right, well, a second attempt at a GWC attempt here. So, same thing applies. Got to get to the white flag. We get that. Whatever happens after that happens. Caution comes out. We'll be doing this again. Well, let's see what happens this time around. Here we go into the Geico start zone. Anthony English, Kenneth Bishop. Here we go, and whoa! It looks like Kenneth wanted to go. Huge stack up onto the outside line. And I think they're going to be wrecking back there in the back here somewhere. No yellow, though, so we keep going. Like Lynn McNeese is on the track, but there is no yellow, so we keep going. Anthony English, James Mayer, Kenneth Bishop, Cody Eldred, Cody Nagels, top 5 here, side by side. Got to get to the white. Got to get to the white. Out of turn number 4, through the tri-oval. Here we go, folks. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Maybe you should be calling the races from now on, bub. You don't jinx people like I do. If I would have said we were going to have another one, then we would have had one. But you said we were going to have one, and we didn't. So, yeah, man, they're getting awfully dicey back there. But who's going to bring home the first victory of the season? Well, it's going to be one of, I don't know how many drivers we got on the lead lap. 23. One of 23 drivers. For sure. Out of turn 4, side by side to the line. Who's got it? Anthony English has got a good gap. Anthony gonna win it here tonight for round number 1 of the OP Superspeedway Buttkicker Unlimited Series here at Daytona. Kenneth Bishop in second. James Mayer in that 3rd spot. That is your podium. Cody Nagels and Andrew Zonto will finish top 5 here tonight, but Anthony English, our winner here this evening, folks. We'll get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. And, man, talk about it here tonight. Awesome race. Typical Daytona, Season 1 jitters. So, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, that's going to lock Anthony English in. Of course, we'll get Anthony to kind of talk about, you know, the season more and everything when we get him up here, and he's going to burn it up here, cutting some grass here tonight, the right way, not the wrong way. So, good win for Anthony. We're going to get the top 3 down here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show, folks, so hang tight. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we've caught up with our top 3 here tonight. We're going to pull up James Mayer here in the 95 Abilene, finishing 3rd here tonight. Man, it was an up and down race, but it was a great race. Different car, same track, Daytona. But, kind of, go through your mindset coming into tonight, knowing new drivers and everything. You know the drill. I don't have to go over it with you.
Yeah. New drivers, new car, car we haven't been running as much. You knew my plan was to try to be there at the end. We got put through the ringer. We used the car. This one had over 2 minutes of damage. So I don't know how it's up here, but
wow.
We'll take the points. It's like first race of the season. New car, a bunch of new people. Gotta get used to running together and clean up some of the mistakes. So hopefully we lose some of the cautions and the season cleans itself out a little bit here, and we keep having good finishes out.
Yeah, and I think we will. I mean, we ran into it last season. First race jitters. Everybody trying to get used to the new drivers and this and that and the other. So, coming up on the Christmas break, I know everybody's going to be, taking the week off, and then, probably, I would assume maybe practicing a little bit, maybe the teammates getting together and seeing what they can and can't do. So we're going to be off next Saturday, but, coming back on the 30th, we'll go to Daytona, man. So the second race of the season, pretty much the same, except there you can go 3 wide a little bit easier.
Yeah, we made it work here a little bit. It's like I said, first race. I hope everybody sticks it out. It usually cleans up once guys get adjusted to running around each other, and so hopefully all the guys stick it out and we keep getting these full fields, and we keep having good races. It's it's part of super speedway racing. The wrecks are always going to be big. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Early in the race year, early in the race, I went through that trial. I was on the brakes, and there was nothing I could do but slide back up on the track.
Jeez.
So it's that's part of super speedway. That's what happens. So I hope guys stick it out.
It's just one race. I mean, you guys have got plenty of more races to go. So, I mean, it's getting late. We're not going to keep you, James.
Yeah.
So, I know you got a few final thought shout-outs things you want to give before you go celebrate your awesome 3rd here tonight, buddy. So, Mike's yours.
Yeah, of course. Buttkicker for coming back on board and sponsoring the series again. Of course, everybody at Max Speed and you guys put on the show. All the guys at OP that keep these things going, and what is it, season 14? That's a long time. It's been several years now, so it's pretty cool to see all these guys sticking it out and running together. So shout out to those guys, and always shout out to the guys I run with. They keep it fun and keep it something to look forward to.
All righty, James. Well, James or Jim, whichever. We'll see you in 2 weeks, brother. Go celebrate your 3rd here tonight, man.
Sounds good. I appreciate it.
And have a Merry Christmas.
You too.
Yep. All right, well, that's going to bring us here to our 2nd place finisher here tonight, Mr. Kenneth Bishop. Man, awesome job, buddy. It's, man, it was a race out there tonight. First race jitters. You know the drill as well. You've been up here a time or two, so, I don't even have to talk to you really about it, man. Your thoughts coming into the new season, new car, same track, new drivers. Mike's yours.
Yeah. No, it was, we were fighting the whole time. I hit the wall there on one of the, I think like lap 30 or something like that, put 2 laps down, so I was fighting the whole way there, and then probably about 20 to go, I finally got back on the lead lap and just try to keep up there. We're trying to get us and the other 2 guys to get us all in the playoffs this year, so that's the plan, and so far so good, so we'll see if we can stay up there.
My question is, you say you hit the wall, out on the track, so my question is, who didn't hit the wall?
Looked like everyone did on this one. It was all over, but it was still fun though for the first race.
I think the only driver that did not hit the wall was the driver that didn't start, and that was Gael. So, hey, it's super speedway, man. I mean, stuff's gonna happen, and new race, new season, or first race, new season, new car, new drivers. I mean, you got a combination of everything. So, kind of expected, coming into it, But everybody did a pretty good job. A lot of nice saves out there. A lot of 3 wide. Some of it didn't turn out very well, but, other times it did. So just a little bit of it all, but awesome job out there tonight, Kenneth. You know, grabbing some points. You know, that's that's all important in the first race is grabbing those points. But off next week, getting into the Christmas holidays. So first and foremost, hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. So we will be off next Saturday, coming back on the 30th. Vega, 4 wide, or not 4 wide, 3 wide. We're going to see a lot more 3 wide there. Talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna see some. I mean, you might not be wrong with the 4 wide. We might see some 4 wide, but yeah. Looking forward to Talladega. It's one of my favorite tracks on the Super Speedway series. So we'll get the gang back in here and see if we can get a couple more of us up there. So it was fun though. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to have that holiday off for Christmas. Get a 4-day weekend in, and then get back to it the week after that.
Yep. All righty, man. Well, awesome job out here tonight at P2, buddy. Of course, you and your family, have a Merry Christmas. And, of course, we'll see you back on the 30th. But I know you have a few final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give. So, turn the mic over to you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Shout out to Nerdtudes and all my Nerdtudes teammates out there. Martin Sports, iRacing I, Flag, Buttkicker, and Boomer's Button Box. Shout out to all those. And, Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. And hopefully I'll see you in here when we get back.
All righty. Well, we'll see you back around on the 30th, man. Stay safe, and we'll see you then.
All right, you too. Thank you.
You too, bud. All right. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight, the guy that I deal with during the off season. He don't need no interview, folks, so, Anthony! Oh, man, awesome job, buddy. Winning it, locking yourself in. Of course, I'll let you kind of talk about that and, kind of some of the changes. I kind of went over some of them, but, hey, it kind of worked out, too, because now we can get more insight. But talk about the race out here tonight. You started up front. You did lead 5 laps, but the most important lap was that final lap there, buddy. Man, kind of talk about it, coming into the Xfinity car, different changes from the trucks. We got to hear from you, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, it was a little rocky, I'll tell you. I started up front, and I just wanted to ride up front for a couple laps and then, just drop back and try to, just ride the rest of the race and everything. And it was a little chaos. We had a couple good runs there, a little chaos for the first race. You expect that though. I mean, you get little bumps in the road, new season, new car, you got some new drivers out there. So, you're going to take a race or two for everybody to get back into the swing of things. But all in all, I don't think it was too awful bad. So race wise, I was just trying to stay clean, man, just trying to survive. What we did end up going through, got into a couple there, lost fast repair early.
A lot of drivers did.
Yeah, me and Jim ended up in that one wreck with like 10 or 12 to go or whatever, or like actually I think it was like 15 or 16 to go or whatever, and had 2.5 minutes of damage. We don't know how we were up front there, running at the front at the end there. We both had 2.5 minutes of damage and stuff.
Wow.
So it was. We just had a really good run on that last that one restart. A couple restarts before, I seen him and Cody hop on that third line, so I just jumped up there and rode it with them, and we were able to get. I think me, Jim, and Cody ended up getting clear, and kind of just tried to stay there at that point, and yeah, come off with a win. I ain't complaining. Hell yeah.
Why complain about it?
I didn't think I was gonna finish, let alone win.
Yeah, exactly. But awesome job out there here tonight, man. I know first race jitters. It's gonna happen. A lot of new drivers coming out here tonight. A lot of your veterans. A lot of drivers that probably could have moved up but didn't because they felt like they didn't. Have the experience enough to maybe run with the Monday, Wednesday guys yet, which is totally understandable. Those two series are a little bit different than the Saturday series.
Well, they all have their own little uniqueness to them, and that's what makes them all so good. But yeah, I mean, it's just you just got to get into a swing, like you said, new drivers mixing with the veterans. Just gotta, new car too. We've been running the trucks the last few seasons, so I mean, we moved to the Xfinity to try to make more uniqueness to Saturdays again. So, between the 3 leagues, we're not running the truck so much. And I think it'll pan out. It's just got to give it a race or two. Like I said, it's all fresh. We only ended up having, I think, 1 practice race for us all in Xfinity since the new patch. So,
oh, wow.
All in all, I'll take it. But
well, NASCAR.
Yeah, excited.
Yeah, well, NASCAR style points. Now, the win in the regular season puts you in the playoffs, but when you get into the playoffs, just because you win doesn't mean you're in. So that kind of changed. And
Yeah, we're doing chase style.
yeah, so chase style in the playoffs. And
Yep,
then
so
I
it'll be
was told that another change, it was during an interview, that you don't get a point for leading a lap.
no, it's new age regular season NASCAR points.
Okay, so no.
So
Okay, so that
most laps led don't get a point. Lap led don't get a point. All that jazz. It's all standings and
okay.
the win you're in.
All right, so that's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to as well, because I'm used to the leading a lap, getting a point, most laps getting a point, So I got it wrote down on my
Changing it
notepad.
up a little bit. Yeah.
So, but not to take anything away from you. We're going to be off, of course, next week. So you did give everybody a week off, for Christmas, and well, the whole group of you did, not just you. The whole group. It gave everybody a week off for Christmas, but coming back, we'll be back at Dega for round number 2. 3 wide there, probably more than likely 99.9% chance, possibly 4 wide there as well.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh God. Of course, I want to say, hopefully you and your family have, Merry Christmas first and foremost. I would say Happy New Year, but we're going to be racing before then. So, I know you got a few final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate your victory and your lock in and do the playoffs. Got it done in round one. So now it's just kind of getting some teammates in between now and the playoffs. So I'm going to turn it back over to you, bud.
Yeah, we got 11 races to do that. It's a long season too, but I'm excited about this new season in this car. So I'm looking forward to a lot of great things. And when it comes to shout outs and everything, I'm gonna start off with you Max Speed, and you. And I'm surprised your brother didn't pop in or anything tonight.
We had a family thing going on.
So. Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, well, first of all, big shout out for you guys for coming back and staying on with us and everything. That's awesome. And then big shout out to everybody who's made this possible. I mean, I'm all the way from the beginning all the way to now. We're 14 seasons in now, still going strong. I had 45 trucks tonight. I mean, nice field for an opening race. I mean, you can't ask for anything more. And a lot of the admins, a lot of guys put a hard work into it, like Mark Van, Peter, Alex, me, and Jimmy Reynolds. I mean, there's a handful of us that we put in a lot of time and extra hours to make this happen for a lot of people, and definitely for all the people that help sponsor our races to do the broadcast. Definitely a huge shout out to them as well. I mean, without them, you guys, and all the all the other work you don't see, behind the scenes, we wouldn't have these awesome races on Saturday. So, big, huge shout out and thank you to all the guys who are a part of that, and then everybody who's watching at home, all my friends, family, everybody I was racing with tonight, Mark, James, big shout out for James to push the win at the end there. Probably wouldn't have won. They had a good run, but probably wouldn't have won it without that good push from James. So a big shout out to him. Another big shout out to Peter for the new paint. This Chevy Fox Camaro, first time running it, get a win on it. So I love it already. So yeah, big shout out to him for the paint and everything. And he does an awesome job paint. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. I think it's going to be an awesome season, man.
I
really do.
I think it will too. Got to get away from the jitters. I think was the biggest thing, was the first race jitters. Everybody, like I said, just not knowing really anybody at the a lot of the newer drivers, and who you can and can't race around, and who you can bump and not bump, and there's some things. It'll all work out in the end. Me personally, I'm not too worried about it, because if it don't get worked out, y'all's gonna take care of it. So
For sure. But yeah, just huge shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
And like I said, everybody watching the stream. My beautiful girl on the couch that doesn't give me too much crap for doing all the stuff I do in my spare time, trying to keep this rolling and stuff. So there's a lot that goes into it.
Oh yeah. And I think our sponsor tonight was your dad.
Yeah, actually it was. Yeah, it was my dad. So thank you, Dad, for the sponsor of the race. And there, I won it for you.
Yep. I believe it was your dad that sponsored tonight's race. So big shout out to Bruce. I think that's his name. Yep. Sponsoring tonight's race, and of course I know some of the drivers and their dads and family. Throughout the season they've sponsored certain races, and we'll get to those when we get to those. So, big shout out to everybody. Anthony, go celebrate your victory here tonight. I know you're tired just about as bad as I am. So, go celebrate your victory, buddy. And we will see you, talk to you during the off week. But, we'll see you in 2 weeks at Dega, buddy.
All right, man. Thank you, Josh. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to everybody watching, and we'll catch you in a couple weeks.
Yep. Merry Christmas to you and your family too, buddy.
All right, bye.
Yep. Bye. All right. Anthony English there, grabbing the win for round number 1. Let's go ahead and get down here to the unofficial results, pending the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. Anthony English grabbing the win, locking himself into the playoffs with the win here tonight. So, awesome job by Anthony. Kenneth Bishop there in second. Good points night for Kenneth. James Mayer, good points night for him too. And Cody Nagels in 4th. Andrew Santo in 5th. Stuart Broderick there in 6th. Cody Elder in 7th. Brian Mescal Jr. in 8th. Jeff Crosby Sr. in 9th. And Christopher Jordan 10th. Matt Wagner in 11th. And Richard Kuhn 12th. Vicente Guerrero 13th. Mark Mann 14th. Robert Morrison 15th. Bubba Winningham 16th. Stephen Miles 17th. Adam Kilday in 18th. Dave Hunt 19th, and Hayes Booth will grab a top 20 here tonight in 20th. Brian Stanley 21st, David Stringle 22nd, Lynn McNeese 23rd, Griffin Williams 24th, Adam Green 25th, Steve Hoppett 26th, Brady Shue 27th, Adam Schramm 28th, Dawson Wise 29th, and Jason Clark 30th. Jeremy Stanley 31st, Jeffrey Crosby Jr. 32nd, Peter DeBorgia 33rd. I'd seen him way back here, but tough night. Well, he'll get it cleaned up, I'm sure. Bo Benham, 34th. Ernie Williams Jr., 35th. Dustin Logston, 36th. Ryan Callahan, 37th. Josh Ball, 38th. Billy Stanley, 39th. Richard Suttoth in 40th. Seabass, Sebastian Marin, odd to see him back here, too, in 41st. Richard Sanchez, 42nd. Shane Love Ridge 43rd, and Gael Brooks did not start here tonight, finishing it out in 44th. But again, our winner here tonight, Anthony English, grabbing the win in round number 1. Of course, we'll see you all on Tuesday night for the championship race over for the Graceland Shootout Series. Daniel Holloway looking to take it 3 in a row, 3 championships in a row over at Graceland. We will see if he is going to be able to do just that come Tuesday night. Of course, we will not see you back here with OP until the 30th for round number 2 at Talladega. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for chatting it up and chat here tonight. 12 likes here at the end here this evening. That's going to do it. Until next time, folks, stay safe. Thank you all again, and have a good night.